Fnatic now find themselves in unfamiliar territory on an eco. Ooh. Oh, and this could just be a stomp in mid. Stewie's only able to get one, but this is where Automatic steps up to the plate and connects 4. Can't get too carried away about that. It was a full-on eco from the Swedes.
With a nice spray down, but if he goes out, they could find out the advantage they need to get in here. He actually backs off, thinks better of it, now on top of the balcony.
There was a volley placed down, though, which pretty much nullified all the smokes that started to land on the site. They're not able to get any avenging frags, which was a consistent theme earlier of how Cloud9 were getting T rounds. The plus kits. It's not a foregone conclusion. Nothing's fragged, though, is going to make things a lot more possible. But Dennis now is going to come through with 3 quick-fire frags, not able to get a 4th.
Plunge to the B-bomb site here.
coldzera. A phenomenal talent. Is he going to be up to the task as they line up for him and he goes to the double spray? Immortals are not getting the avenging frag either. This has quickly turned into SK Gaming's round. The bomb also not under control. KNG has been dinked down to 14 and gets finished off, and coldzera's on a tear. He could be on for the ace. He's going to run out of bullets, whips to his USP, lands a headshot. coldzera coming up clutch on the B side, one of which is the man, the myth, with a coldzera, but not able to get a kill so far. There we go onto Lucas, who peeks one too many times, and coldzera, who is quite an animal with the deagle, is in position to maybe make this strike, and they're going to be having 2 flanks coming into fruition right now as Henny goes in and lands the shot onto Taco. coldzera has the bomb in front of him, but he also has Henny's AWP to contend with, who picks up a 4.
But then they have a lot of different setups on aggressive mid and different things like that. But right now we have KNG getting aggressive at B's. Found one, does find the bomb as well. So that's just the headshots coming out. There's another KNG not messing around. Is he just going to finish it off? Not quite. Does finally get clear, but after just doing a...
They do have a kit, but they have a lack of nades at this stage, and it's a Molotov and it has a finesse. This could be all they require. It's going to fire onto the site. There's no smoke to extinguish it either. Finesse may have just won the round. They're going to have to push him. There's one, and Finesse is going to be taking this one down in style in the end. 1 Molotov was all that was required. JW sick to his stomach. See, last time it wasn't enough. Dennis could be getting the flank kill, though. Finesse playing the position, switches to a nade. That's going to cost him dearly. Now Dennis could go to task with a second, and he knows where the 3rd player is. Now Ricky doesn't have a Molotov. Beautiful work by Dennis. That flank, so impactful. And Fnatic will pick up a much-needed seat.
Skadoodle standing strong, and he takes out Susan. Now it's all on Adren. Can he make this happen? Yes, he will. God, 15 rounds now coming in for Gambit. And,
nothing very quick on this. 1 kit on Shroud, so he's going to be imperative to staying in this one. Dozier trying to keep containing 2 players here, but they're going to be quickly encroaching towards him. Fighter, Dozier! That is a big round from him at the very end. Get round towards the fence, and the flash! I believe for a second it didn't land, though. Finds a different angle, goes back in for more. That's a tag, though. Nothing now down to 22 HP. Mo is under pressure. He's going to, again, get away with murder. How is he still alive? And look at the time. It is ticking! And, the bomb goes loose! Mo is an animal! What a beast in the highest pressure situations. He will not relent, and that is the round to push Gambit to this situation.
In combination with a very fast maneuver up lane, so being very aggressive, which is a trademark for them.
coldzera almost was thinking twice about finishing off what he starts, but comes back in with 3. Turret-esque, no one from Mouse Sports checking it, and they are going to be obliterated. Chris J's been spotted, dwindled down to 40. He's going to land a frag onto Fur as he peers around the corner, but coldzera picks up a 4th. Just what SK were. Taco. Oh, you could see what he was going for, and he did land a dink, I think, onto Chris J, knocking him exceptionally low. Now Fur has the control of the bomb. There's 16 seconds left. This is actually in the realms of possibility. The Molotov is going to wreck him, though. He has to move out. But no one's pushing behind this. It's going to be 2 separate 1v1s, and Fur is potentially on track to pick this one up. Unfortunately, he switches across to an AK with only 1 bullet. Can he land it? Not quite. Chris J is so close to timing out, and Fur's got it done. It was the scrappiest of rounds, but SK have...
So they may swing this bomb around now, especially if you can hold market.
Phelps going to be in the thick of the frags. Picking up 3 and a 4th as well. Solid work, even though it was an eco. Still, hats off to him. He's fallen, didn't even have a chance to react. But Fur's on the long haul around on connector. Not making any noise at all. They're going to line up from the first kill is forthcoming. There's a smoke on there. The molly's not going to work, so you have to push the site right now. And Lowell's not able to get the defuse. It was very close.
So this could get really interesting.
Go on, Flusher, what you've got in the bank. Oh, nearly gets a 2-for-1. He actually hit a Dren through Hobbit. Second kill goes his way. As Mo sniped out of his shoes. Flusher with another one. Maybe they should give him the AWP more often. Is he able to pick up a fourth? No. Is he going to be able to get a drop onto any of these players? Yes, he will onto KRIMZ, looking to try and transfer across the second player. It's going to be Olafmeister, who goes down. Now this clutch is very much a reality. Dennis has the bomb planted for him, but no nades to proceed. His peak, that's a hell of a shot to Mo in midair. And now Hobbit is screwed. He's going to have to hold on to the... He's going to get it. No, not like this.
Oh, you hate to see it. And he even finds JW in the apartments. This is devastating, but KRIMZ is at least responding.
Yeah, Mo able to land the shots into center mass and knocks the terrorist packing. And now KRIMZ with a spray control. Able to drag this back into another tag team duo of KRIMZ and Flusher, Hobbit and Adren. Now Hobbit's going to be playing solo for the time being, and he's going to get caught. Adren surely has been heard running up mid, and there's KRIMZ to take him down. Fnatic will be taking the lead, 17-16, and
You have a couple of bits of utility left. Zero needs to use them now or never, as Bondik sits in, waiting on the other side. Just darts through the smoke with a help of a flashbang as well. He's completely lost. They run past him. Oh my god, Bondik! That's insane! Hellraisers pick it up, 16-13.
LG as the bomb has been planted, but it hasn't been down for that long, so they have time to burn. Finesse with the headshot instantly landing into the dome of Olafmeister, and KRIMZ on the cross, but the Glock is going to try and make this one count. He's able to get one, and also a second through the smoke. A huge clutch from KRIMZ. Fnatic, it was close, but they get the job done.
Starting things off with a nice double. It is just an eco in this situation. East side looking to try and get a bomb down, maybe take somebody with them. They do not want to be pushing down into A core. Gonna be sitting, waiting, but Ace on again, but not quite.